Hello. Today is Friday for me, so happy Friday.
Yay!
I hope it's Friday where you are. So I've been just doing online school today, and I've been itching, been scratching to make a video recently, and I also really want to make cookies, so why not do both? So today we're going to be making some oatmeal raisin cookies. Controversial cookie, but I personally feel like it might be the best cookie. Yeah, so I am going to get all the ingredients out. So let's do a cool transition. All the stuff is going to be here. Are you ready? Wow! Look at all these ingredients. Okay, so the recipe that we're using is the Quaker Oats gluten-free vanishing oatmeal cookies. And I don't really understand why it's called vanishing. My guess is like they vanish, they're so delicious, like people are eating them. But then there's other recipes they also call it vanishing cookies, so if you know why that is, I have absolutely no idea. First step is to microwave our butter because it's supposed to be room temperature, but I didn't put it out earlier. Okay, seems room temperature enough. This is my oven, by the way. It's a microwave oven, and I absolutely hate baking in it. It's kind of terrible and the worst, and it never like works. Heat oven to 350 degrees. 350 F to C.
176.667 degrees Celsius.
Cool. So there is no 175, so we're just gonna go 180 because this oven is never hot enough, so I always just go hotter. Okay, so I thought I would just take this time to just like chat, you know, because I have no one to talk to really, except for my mom, and she doesn't want to hear what I'm talking about. So what have I been doing to stay sane during this time of seeing absolutely no one? Well, I guess I can talk about, you know, what I'm watching, what I'm reading, that kind of stuff. There's this show that I've been watching, and it's kind of like the worst TV show ever, but it's also kind of the best show ever. And like, I don't know, I loathe it, but also I love it, and I can't stop. And it's like crack cocaine. Like I know it's bad for me, but I just can't stop. And that show is none other than Outlander. I mean, if you don't know this show, I mean, please watch it so that I can talk to people about it, because okay, Olivia's seen this show before. She's the one that like convinced me to watch it like a year ago. And I didn't like it. I couldn't understand what they were saying. That's my own fault for not being able to understand like Scottish accent. Like okay, it's set in Scotland in like the first season, and they would just say things and I would have absolutely no idea what they were saying. And then they would speak in Gaelic and I would think that it's English, and then I'd be like, what did they say? I have no idea. Okay, gotta beat this butter. Wait, with the sugar? With the sugar, 1 sec. So yeah, okay, back on track about this show and how it makes me feel. It's literally like a romance soap opera set in Scotland. And it's just, I can't stop. The show doesn't make any sense. And it's so bad, but it's so good. And I can't describe, I yell at the TV when I watch it. It's just, it gets me so riled up, and there's so many unnecessarily long sex scenes, and they're just uncomfortable to sit through. And then the like male lead, he's literally like the perfect man, and it's like he doesn't exist. Like, it's so unrealistic that it makes me physically upset about it. Like and I mean, I tell myself that I'm watching it because look at how hard this brown sugar is. Last time I used it, I had to beat it on the counter, and then I beat a hole in it on accident, so. Oh well. Okay, yeah. I tell myself that I watch it. We're just gonna guesstimate with the brown sugar because it's like cubes. Oh, you know what? I know what we'll do. Take our chunks and beat them with this stick. Okay. So I tell myself that I'm watching this show because I love the scenery. It's gorgeous. Like every time they have a shot of like a shot of the hills of Scotland, it's just gorgeous. Isn't that working? Okay, we're just gonna put it in as chunks. I don't know how to describe it. It just makes me so angry. And oh my god, another thing about this freaking show is that I watched it like a year ago. And then in between now and like a year ago, on Google they would like suggest articles and stuff about the show, and I'd be like, why am I getting this? I don't like this show. I don't even watch it. And like also, how did you know that I watched it? But then I started watching it again, and now I keep getting so many things on so many different platforms about Outlander. It's like they got me now and they want to hold on to me. And so like on YouTube I get videos suggested to me constantly about Outlander, and it's like I have never clicked on a single one of those videos because I know if I do then they'll just keep showing them to me. So like I've gotten into the habit of like screenshotting every single time that they try to show me an Outlander video, but I just don't want to watch it. Hold up, I'm gonna beat this sugar and butter real quick. Okay. Bad news is that the chunk like completely straightened this. Gotta fix that before my mom finds out. Okay. Okay, how can we fix this? I think we're just gonna do it with our hands. Oh, okay, that was easy actually. Okay, that wasn't even a big deal. Never mind. Maybe I'll try this again. Oh, it's working better now. I think the moisture from the butter. I finished beating the sugars and the butter. I don't know what the last thing I said was at all. I have completely forgotten. I'm sorry. I think it was about Outlander and how ridiculous it is. Yeah, let's just move on. We've covered that subject.
Don't lie to yourself. There is so much more that you can say about this show. And I'm Future Aiko. I have been watching this show for like 2 more weeks than you have. And you don't know the half of it. Oh my god.
Okay, eggs and vanilla. Okay, enough passive aggressiveness. Recently, this is again connected to Outlander because it's taken over my entire life now. Recently I've been really itching. Why do I keep saying itching? I've been really itching to watch this TV show that I used to watch like a few years ago called Escape to the Country. And I think it's probably because of Outlander, because they're in the UK. It's not on Netflix, which is so tragic. I can't watch it. But I just keep thinking about it because it's this show where rich, older British people buy country houses, and it's such a boring show, but it's so serene, and it's what I'm looking for right now. And I think in place of that, I've been watching a lot of apartment tour videos, people just showing me their houses. They have those like architectural digest ones where it's like celebrities, and I don't even know the celebrity, but I want to see their house. Like this one guy straight up lives in a castle, and I'm like, this is the content that I was looking for. See, recently, when I say recently, I mean like the past 2 weeks, I've been listening to a lot of 70s music because it's like feel-good music, the feel-good 70s pop kind of stuff. Like Escape the Pina Colada song. That song is like my jam right now. And then when I was listening to that song the other day, it was on a automatic playlist thing, the song American Pie came up. And then I remembered how much I used to love Weird Al's version of American Pie. And then I showed Olivia that video because she's never seen it. She's never seen the Star Wars American Pie video. And I was like, what? There's like 33, 32 maybe million views on it. And I need to tell you right now, if you are not one of those 32 million views, you have to watch this video. It's like the best song ever. I don't know, what have you been doing during this time? Please tell me, I want to hear. Ah, no way. That's so interesting. Oh, that's too bad. Keep doing that. Oh, something interesting that I started because I have so much free time. Not free time, but I have more time at home. Is I've been playing the piano recently. I know, right? That's crazy. You say, Aiko, you don't play the piano. What you talking about? Well, if you watched my bedroom pop video, then you would know I used to play piano and I quit when I was younger. And now I wish that I had that talent. So I'm gonna get it back. Mark my words, I will be Beethoven. Oh, I just used all the cinnamon. Might as well just use the rest of it. Okay, so we've mixed up, this is our main doughy bits. Stir in oats and raisins and mix well. Guess we should give it a little taste. Just tastes like sugar, butter. Oh, it's like that again. And good as new. Yay! We have our Quaker oats. Always Quaker. No war, peace and love, baby. I literally just said that we always use Quaker, but I don't have enough, so we're gonna have to not use Quaker. Just finish the rest of it with these. Oh, what's that? You can't read Japanese? Gee, I wish somebody could read simple Japanese. That's me, guys. I can read Japanese for you. Yay! It says, Premium Pure Oatmeal. That pronunciation now, alright? In case you don't understand, it means premium pure oatmeal. Welcome. Aiko Sensei, that's me. You're welcome. Cup of 2 different raisins. You know what, we'll do another Japanese lesson. Could you possibly guess what these say? Give you a hint. It says raisin. Raisins. Yeah, bars. Say myself out. You can see that I'm really bored. Okay, let's mix it up. Should I mix up the camera angle too? We'll see. You know what? I'll try. If it doesn't work, we're coming back here. Kind of running out of things to talk about. Not gonna lie. There we go. There's our final batter. And it looks really good. It smells really good too. I don't care if you like chocolate chip. Everyone likes chocolate chip. It's not special. It's not quirky enough, okay? These are nature's candy. Hot. That's why you shouldn't leave metal on top of the oven, Aiko, because then it'll be hot. You know, I think I'm just gonna get on my knees because it's difficult to stay in frame. Okay, these are going in for 11 minutes. I said I'd see you in 11 minutes, that was a lie, because I'm gonna try some cookie dough. So they didn't spread as much as they did last time. I think that has to do with like last time I halved the recipe, but they still look good. I just have to wait for them to cook on the pan a little bit more before I can bake the second batch. I learned this song on the piano, so. Okay, this is kind of funny. Olivia just texted me and asked me, what's that YouTube channel with the apartment tours? Because that's how much I watch apartment tour YouTube videos. And I'm telling her, Refinery 29, the series is called My Sweet Digs. There's Apartment Therapy, and there's Architectural Digest. So yeah. Okay, the second batch just came out of the oven. They look pretty good. And I still have like this much left, so that's like 3 cookies maybe. But nonetheless, I will bake them after these sit on the tray for a little bit. I'm gonna finish this video by trying one of these cookies because they look pretty good. And it's very difficult for me to not eat any of this tray of cookies because I thought I would wait until they're all done. Well, they're not all done because there's still 3, but still, I'm gonna try one of these that just came out of the oven. Yeah, it's a good cookie. So please tell me why they're called vanishing cookies. I don't know. But I guess I'll end this video by... Okay, thanks for watching. Stay safe, wash your hands. Bye.